Welcome back, Portage High School students. Wow, it's been a long time since March 13th, and we are really glad that you're here. Over the course of the day today and this week, we will all experience a wide range of emotions as we adjust and reacquaint ourselves with being together, being around so many people, and the idea of being back in school. Through all of the emotions, excited, anxious, worried, thrilled, maybe even overwhelmed, it is our hope that this week be a celebration of us getting to this point and safely being back together. Portage High School, we missed you. We really missed you. So welcome back and welcome home. Today and tomorrow we'll be coming to you live through INN as we are right now. Although you can't see our faces, you will hear our voices and reviewing important re-entry procedures and expectations. Introducing other re-entry protocols, distributing your quarter 2 schedule, and highlighting handbook topics. Today, you'll be hearing from Mr. Kunstek, Mr. Hostetter, and myself, Mr. King. So please give each of us your undivided attention during today's INN broadcast. Today only, we will follow the schedule you see on the slide. During homeroom, we'll be reviewing these re-entry procedures and expectations today, distributing schedules, and highlighting handbook topics. Now, starting tomorrow and moving forward, we will follow the same bell schedule as last year. On this slide, you will see the schedule for all classes and lunches starting tomorrow. Tomorrow, during Mod 1, we'll broadcast again here on INN, and we'll wrap up our conversation on re-entry procedures and expectations. Now, starting today, 3 minutes before the end of each class, your teachers are going to instruct you to get up from your desks and move to the perimeter of your classroom. While you stand along the perimeter for the last 3 minutes of class, your teachers will be disinfecting desks, tables, and lab space that will sanitize these workspaces for the next class of students. Please cooperate at the end of each class, stand on the perimeter, make the right choices during these 3 minutes, and allow your teachers the time to concentrate on sanitizing the classroom. Your cooperation helps your classmates and yourself moving to the next class to have a disinfected, sanitized workspace every mod, every day.
Good morning, Portage High School. This is Tim Kunstek, Dean of Students. Welcome, and we're glad to have you back. Students are able to arrive and enter our school starting at 7:05 a.m., no earlier. 7:05 is the earliest bus riders, car riders, walkers, and student drivers will be able to enter the school. Starting with quarter 2 and our re-entry on Tuesday, October 20th, there will be only 2 places for the morning drop-off. Again, only 2 places. All bus riders will be dropped off at door K. All car riders will be dropped off at door Q. All walkers will enter through door Q as well. All student drivers will park in any of the parking spots numbered through 1 through 450 and walk into door Q. You will not have an assigned spot, but you have 450 options to choose from. If you choose to park in a spot other than the 450 assigned for students, you will face consequences that include a ticket and losing the privilege to drive to school. Doors K and Q will be the only doors unlocked in the morning. All other doors will be locked in the morning. Car riders, please make sure you share this new drop-off location and information with your family and anyone who might drop you off for school on any given morning, starting Tuesday, October 20th, and moving forward.
Good morning, Portage High School. This is Mr. Hostetter. If you arrive at school after 7:30 a.m., please report to the C doors for signing in and heading to class. Again, that is only door C. Even if your class is on the west side of the building, all late arrivals need to check in at door C. Also, if you need to leave early for any reason during the school day, parents will notify the office, and leaving school grounds will also be through door C. Special departure protocols will be in place for any students who have to leave early due to illness. Like this morning, you will be able to get breakfast on a daily basis. We will be using a grab-and-go style for breakfast this quarter. Students will pick up breakfast from carts placed throughout the building. Students, like today, after you receive your breakfast, you will report to Mod 1. That is slightly different tomorrow. You'll be going straight to Mod 1. Right now, you're in your homeroom, but tomorrow you'll go straight to Mod 1 and you'll eat in your classroom.
For each class during the day, you will have an assigned seat. It is extremely important that you sit in this assigned seat every day for every class. Making this right choice helps us stay healthy and gives us the best chance to conduct contact tracing in the event anyone does test positive for COVID-19. As you walk the hallways this morning, you'll most likely notice our hallways are one directional and labeled accordingly. As you walk throughout the day, please follow the arrows. Walk in the direction indicated by the arrows, and socially distance yourself from friends and classmates as best as possible. Your right choice during these times is the healthy choice. The only exceptions to following traffic patterns in the hallways would be when you get permission to use the restroom during any class period, along with drills and emergencies like fire, severe storm, and lockdown. There are a few hallways throughout the school that have a two-way traffic sign. Like our hallways, our stairways are one-directional as well. When you need to travel upstairs or downstairs to and from certain classes, please use the appropriate stairs. Go in the direction indicated by the signs and socially distance yourself from friends, classmates as best as possible. Again, your right choice during these times is the healthy choice.
When you have lunch today, you will notice that our cafeterias are rearranged to accommodate for social distancing, yet still allow for you to have lunch with friends, classmates, and peers. The Commons area is now an extended part of the South Cafeteria, and the only time students can sit and spend time together in the Commons area is during lunch times. During lunch, instead of going to the line, all students will take a seat in one of the cafeterias, or main gym and west gym if necessary. Each table is clearly marked with a "Sit Here" label and a QR code. When you take a seat, please use your iPad or other device logged into your school Gmail account and scan the QR code. This will provide for contact tracing purposes. It is extremely important that you develop a habit of scanning the QR code where you are choosing to sit every day. This allows you to continue to choose your seat rather than have an assigned lunch seat. Each table will also have a plexiglass divider to keep you as healthy and safe as possible during lunch times. If you brought lunch to school, you will be able to begin eating right after you've scanned your QR code. For those planning to eat a school-served lunch, our administrators will dismiss students by tables to go through one of the lunch lines, get your lunch, and return to your seat and table to enjoy your lunch with your friends and peers. Every seat in the North and South cafeteria needs to be filled. Please enjoy sitting with your friends and be welcoming and inviting to all PHS students, using lunchtime as a chance to meet new people. And upon finishing your lunch, brought or school provided, you can remain seated at your table. Our custodial team and administrators will move throughout the cafeteria and gyms to collect your trash as needed. If at any point you need to use the restroom during lunch or have any other reason for needing to get out of your seat, you are to get the attention of an administrator.
At the end of the school day, car riders being picked up will only be able to get picked up at doors B and C. This means that even if you have a 10th mod class, yes, a 10th mod class on the west side of our school, you will need to follow the hallway traffic pattern and make your way to the east side of our school and exit through door B or door C. Parents and family members and friends will not be allowed to park outside the west side of our school and wait for you to come out any of those doors. Again, car rider pickup area is outside door B and C only at the end of each school day. Car riders, again, please share this information with anyone who might be picking you up throughout the school year. Please let them know that they can wait for you on the inside road outside doors B and C. Bus riders, you can continue to use the following doors at dismissal: I, J, K, L, and M. Those who walk to school and those who drive to school will be able to leave through door Q, the same door you enter in the morning when coming to school. As you arrive at school, throughout the time that you are at school, and when leaving school, like Mr. Stills already said this morning, masks are worn. Masks will be worn unless eating or when given an opportunity by your teachers to take a mask break or during some physical activities in our PE and gym classes. So when you're done eating breakfast and lunch, mask up. When you're walking the halls, mask up. And when you're in class, mask up. When you return to Portage High School in quarter 2, we'll be creating and issuing student IDs for all Portage High School students. Once you have your student ID, you will wear it and carry it with you every day and everywhere you go, from arrival to dismissal. We will be taking pictures for sophomore, junior, and senior student IDs sometime this week and be issuing those IDs in the weeks to come. That's all we have today for our INM broadcast. Thank you for your attention. Thank you for making the good, right, and healthy choices with these procedures and expectations. Have a great first day back with your friends, with your classmates, your teachers, and with us. Yes, even with us as administrators. Work hard, be nice, and go Indians.